Hi, I'm Jim Andrus with the Denver Brass, and today I want to share with you a video about low register development and extension. As a tuba player, the low register is a very important part of our job. We like to refer to it as the cash register because it's where we make all of our money. And so, seeing as the low register is so important, it's important also to understand how to develop it and how to create a strong, full low register. And that is what I'd like to share with you today. Now, when we're talking about low register development, one of the most important things that we have to talk about is the quality of airstream that we put into the instrument. This airstream has to be much larger than usual and much slower than usual in order to achieve a large and full low register. One of the elements that we have to play with as musicians in order to achieve this large, slow airstream is the size of our aperture. Take your hand and place it in front of your face. And now try to blow a large, slow, hot airstream through a very small aperture between your lips. It's not really possible, is it? In order for this sort of airstream to enter the instrument, we have to allow the aperture to open up and be larger. Do the same exercise again with a slightly larger aperture this time. Let your lips open up and relax in your facial muscles. You may notice that more air is escaping through your aperture, and that air is slower and warmer. This is very crucial. And so now I'm going to demonstrate what those two type of airstreams will sound like on the instrument, and you might be surprised, or maybe not, to see what the difference is. So now that we've talked about some of the elements of creating a full low register, I'd also like to talk about extending the low register and also thinking about the low register as an extension of the middle register. Now, the reason this is important is because during real performance, we often have to move between the low register and the middle register, and even between the low register and the high register quite quickly. And so it's important that the low register not just be an anomaly down there, but actually be connected to the other registers of the instrument. And the best way to do this is to practice long tones. You may have heard every band teacher ever talk about long tones, but they talk about them for a reason, because they're very crucial and they really help to extend and connect the low register with the other registers of the instrument. So, in the following exercise, I will play a whole note B flat and then a whole note A, and then I'll take a breath over a beat, and then I will continue down by step, trying to connect each note as I go down to the note before it, that middle register B flat below the staff. So feel free to play along and try to match the tone that you hear on the recording and see how it feels. Pay attention to the way your aperture opens up and your facial muscles relax and your air comes out in more abundance and at a slower rate. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Denver Brass Mini Masterclasses. Thank you.